Chapter 2: The Temple.
Oh, where am I? What happened?
Good questions. Starry wallpaper. Wall of pictures. Yeah, let's carry on a little bit.
That's the way out of here. Hey, you out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags! Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and bing, bang, boom! I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff, like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon.
Okay.
Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp Highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh? Looks more like a collection of mugshots to me. I don't want any of them around. Ever.
And what about that?
That's an odd choice for a detention-type basement. The more I look at it, the more it weirds me out. Nothing there that's any use to me.
You say that now.
Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement. It doesn't have the tubes, in series or otherwise. No way to contact the outside world. Oh, look, it has Jelly Annihilation Epic.
Okay.
Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now.
Mug.
Whoever these bozos are, they left an empty mug for me. Thanks a lot. Hefty storage, though. Pennies to pachyderms. I'll find something to fill it.
Okay, so we have mug. We have junk.
Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash.
You're not MacGyver then.
Useless and, furthermore, gross. Nothing there of any utility.
Barrel.
For some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere. No feathers in sight, thankfully. If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor. There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Might as well watch my step. Nothing in there but dust and more fish smell.
Uh-huh.
Nah, it's no use just by itself.
Shoe.
A single shoe. Part of a matched pair. Lost. Alone. Makes me sick. It's what scientists have lately been calling a plank.
Where's the shoe? You must have picked it up.
Looks very pickable to me. Things are ramping up.
So we've got a lump of wood. Barrel. It said tar on the floor. Pristine rag.
Well, that's unexpected. A pristine rag in this smelly, filthy basement. It might be useful at some point.
We have a rag. Barrel. Recess. What? There's a fire extinguisher? Why didn't I notice that before?
Warning! This is an ultra-powerful fire extinguisher. You have probably purchased this item because you're either a hardcore forest firefighting enthusiast, you work at a kerosene factory, or you practice occult rituals involving high-temperature immolation. Please make sure your feet are firmly set on the ground and you're ideally leaning against a sturdy wall when you unleash this bad boy. Leave premises immediately if operating grip on extinguisher is lost. You have no chance to regain control of it.
Oh, man. Do I really need to read that again?
No.
Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time.
Uh-huh. What was that? Slippers.
Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless and offer him slippers. Well, yeah, they do look nice and fluffy and warm. But comfort would just distract me right now. I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
Anything else? So, starry wallpaper. Window.
Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement. Huh, rhymes. Not much to see, but boy, does this sickening fishy smell float in from outside. I ain't getting past those bars without some heavy-duty power tools.
Nothing there. The metal door. That window. Barrel. There was something there, I thought. Junk. Junk. Nothing under the bed. Right, so... what if we dip that in the barrel?
Cleaning that.
Okay, so you're used for cleaning.
I don't have to clean it. I don't need to clean it.
What about the cup?
It's pretty clean as is.
Wait a minute. Wake up in a strange basement with a pulsating headache and no shoes on, and they, whoever they are, gave me slippers. Slippers! Need to concentrate a way to escape this dump. Plenty of junk lying around. Maybe I could rig something up. Okay, plank.
Not in my pocket.
Plank and barrel.
I got nothing. Nah, I can see fine through it.
What if we stick the...
Not directly.
Okay.
I think I need something else there first. Not in my pocket.
Okay, so what if we put...
There's nothing in the mug I could pour into it. There's more accessible tar in the puddle over there.
What puddle? Ah, okay.
All right, let's get me some of this tar.
Okay, so we now have that. Can I put the plank in the tarmac?
Somehow connected, but maybe not directly.
Okay, that's...
Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar.
Then we put the plank in it.
I think I need something else there first, to get the right angle.
How about the fire extinguisher?
I need to add more to this first.
How about the rag?
I don't want to stain it with the stuff.
Right, so there's something else in the room. There is a shoe.
We had our differences, that shoe and I. Haven't spoken since the separation.
He didn't pick it up.
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not since the separation. Cleaning it won't help. At all.
Empty soup can?
This once contained soup like the Earth once contained dinosaurs. Made by the Good Soup conglomerate. I could use this.
Mm-hmm. Junk barrel shoes. Okay. Perhaps you...
All right, let's stick this in there. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting.
I'm guessing it's the plank next.
And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had.
And then probably the fire extinguisher.
Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late-night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old mac and cheese. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour... I didn't really make calculations.
Back to the Future.
Get a rocket ramp for the win. All right, door. Brace for serious, imminent impact.
Prisoner. The boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me. Mr. Ktype. Or should I call you Don? No, you shouldn't. Ktype will do just fine. We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly? Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even. But don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it? How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Ktype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization. Well, did you find the darn thing? As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume. So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh? Close to 100% certain. Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
Ktype?
Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess.
What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing. We ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looked scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait. Yes, he was carrying a big book and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now!
What about me? You don't need me anymore.
Oh, just go back to your little cellar.
Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and you don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right, just sacrifice him to the Haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner. I'm gonna need someone from Rites and Rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys, you know the drill. Guys? Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. We don't want any trouble with Cult Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes. No ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen? Flair? You guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it. Sweet dreams, star lover.
Goodbye.
I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
Are we gonna take the shoe?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not...
Okay.
Got a serious structural hazard over here.
Uh-huh.
Looks like a healthy crack at it might spell its doom.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need something to whack it good if I want out this way.
Yeah, I thought that'd be everything.
Not a particularly interesting starry cult desk, if you ask me. I'm not into this desk at all. Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding day. I'd gotten lucky with the fire extinguisher. Must not have triggered it completely. It still had a lot of fire in it. It was just as hard to control as before, but I had a feeling I could put it to good use one more time.
Anything else? That's nothing. Ask.
It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it. It's a very useful-looking piece of wire. Did I mention it looks particularly useful?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather just pick it up.
So we have wire.
A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures. Gotta know them stars, I guess.
Anything else?
I think I can reach if I leap. Only stars, no stripes. I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
Okay.
Huge, sturdy door. It's barricaded from the outside. Of course it's locked. Of course. Barricaded from the other side. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here, but it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either.
Okay, so I need a lot more weights to pull that down.
Looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor. Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked?
So what have we got? So I believe my way out is through the attached cracked surface in the wall. Just need the right kind of tool with the right kind of properties. That is very hard and very swingable. Got my fire extinguisher rocket back, and it still packs some punch. Maybe I could squeeze another miracle out of it. Tried to mess with the starry rag bag, but I don't believe I can break it loose. I know I'd focus on my escape, but that hatch leading up could go to who knows where is too tempting to ignore. What are these scary hoods up to? What are they hiding up there? Must be a way to get past that metal hatch. Piece of wire.
There's no visible lock to pick on it, so no.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep.
Did I miss anything? Desk, floor.
A little color twist to the classic checkered temple floor. That's nice, I guess. It's really, really shiny. I'm using it as I speak.
Sinister window, rail, brother gleam. Rail.
Well, that's nice. A little extra safety's always appreciated.
Let's try.
Yeah, that would make one steady, guided, fire-extinguishing rocket. But I need something to fasten it to the rail. Yeah, but not in my pocket. Alright, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there.
Dun 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 dun.
There we go. One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go. It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire! I
Open.
hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper.
What have we here?
This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind. Unlike almost everything in this room, it looks new. Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. Alright, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating, coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th. We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what. July 13th. His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again. August 6th. Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the lattice work that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping. August 7th. Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads. The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th. Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves. Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs.
Okay. So you are that first.
It's the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover. I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this. I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the Haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the Haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work.
And this light came on.
It's the second book in a row. There's some kind of symbol on its cover, and that's about it. I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this. I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the Hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the Haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work.
Are you sure you want that thing?
It's the third book in a row. The cover consists entirely of a weird symbol. I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this. I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers at the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new. Whoa!
Okay. More diary appears. That's all done. I believe my way out here's through that cracked surface in the wall. Just need the right kind of tool with the right kind of properties. That is, very hard and very swingable. I tried to mess with the starry rack, but I can't seem to breach it loose. Judging by what I read, that strange the opposing thing is of great importance to these lunatics. Tit for tat, they kidnap me and deny me footwear symmetry. I take their precious stone. Mama Capote didn't raise no pushover. What are you?
An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead.
Rusty, huh?
I'll need to take a closer look first.
Aww.
Looks to be quite powerful.
Yep.
It's a magnifying lens, the convex type. I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands. Its most interesting feature, a big, convex magnifying lens.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't know what to do with it. The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the haunter."
Uh-huh.
If the inscription is to be believed, those are human remains in there. I have no use for former cultists, in ash form or not.
Okay.
A delicate and intricate latticework of what looked to be matches, surrounding some jagged, shimmering stone and somehow supporting the kind of cannonball what looks like it was made to bring down battleships. I realize how crazy that sounds, yet here it is before me.
Mm-hmm.
It's made out of matches. Matches! A pretty martial-looking cannonball suspended somehow above that glowing rock by some order of matchstick engineering genius.
Matchstick, okay.
It's probably there as an extra deterrent to anyone wanting to snatch that purple thing below. It looks really heavy. Like, really heavy.
Uh-huh.
It's held in place firmly by the matches structure. Quite impressive, and unmovable. I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands. I'll need to take a closer look first.
No, okay.
I'll need to take a closer look first. I'll need to take a closer look first.
Tar stains.
Looks like these cuckoo birds tried to tar up the windows and failed miserably. Why not just buy some shutters or... what am I saying? They're completely bonkers. I've played with tar enough for today.
Lens to have a look at intense light, lattice work. Ooh, there's a drawer.
There's a drawer underneath this urn thing. It doesn't look like it has a lock or anything. Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon.
Okay, so rusty spoon needs to be cleaned.
Nah, it's surprisingly clean. I carefully placed the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering and... voila! The lens was now mine.
Okay, I get it. We have light shining through.
The
So
lens is way too dirty to let any light pass through.
Ah. So we set like the matches.
Sweet.
Okay.
I think I can pick it up now.
Oh god, I see how this is going to work. We're gonna get the flag, going to put the cannonball in it, and we're going to swing it round. But in the meantime...
It's a strange, self-illuminating weirdly angled rock thing. Its placement and the highly original security system tell me that this dingus must be of some critical importance to these starry knowledge jamooks.
Uh-huh.
It could be red, or purple, or red and purple at the same time. Hard to tell. Shiny. I'm not the kind of Joe what believes in the woo-woo, but this thing gives me a tough run of the heebies and jeebies, while at the same time, kinda calling to me. I really want to get my greedy private investigator paws on that crazy angled stone.
Uh-huh. We have
Most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird.
Ooh. I believe my way out is through the cracked surface in the wall. Okay, done that one. Tried to mess with the starry seemed weak and loose. Got the stone. Did not expire by touching it. But it feels so strange. Could this weird rock be anything so used to me? Right, so how are you going to jump with a cannonball in your...
Alright, I'm now one cannonball heavier. Let's see what happens.
Ba-dang.
That was a first. And a last.
Flagpole.
It's the former standard. Now it's just a flagpole.
I think we're going to use that for a high jump.
It looks really useful.
Okay. I'm guessing...
Not by itself.
Brother Gleam, floor books, ladder radar.
I can't just throw the rock at the wall with a pitching arm and a prayer. This is the wrong kind of temple for that.
It
would almost fit, but it'd be too loose. I need it firmly stuck in there.
Tar. And we have... tried to combine flagpole with the starry stone, but it didn't work. Yeah. So...
let's get this stick, sticky.
Da, da, da. Great, we have a hammer. Sledgehammer. Crack surface. Exit stage right.
There's just one thing I want to say before I do it.
Though who can give essential liberty to obtain little temporary safely deserve neither liberty nor safety. Freedom is what we do with what is done to us. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become absolutely free, and every existence is an act of revolution.
Hammer time!
Damn it.